Murray, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Rebound, Minnesota.
Hawks down. Trey Young. His first.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Outside Edwards. We played just over a minute here in the first. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. Drops in the layup for two.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Towns against Bay. Towns gets the bucket.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Conley looking for an opening. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Murray. Over Edwards. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Timberwolves. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
Here's Milton. From down in the low post, it goes. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Young against Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Puts up a three. That is Trey's shot. The three.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Reid finds Anderson. Back to Reid. And here's Brown. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Johnson for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Griffin passes to Young. The kick out to Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the three. On target from range.
The confidence of Bogdanovich from down in the corner. He knows he has that shot.
Right side Anderson. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correct.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my.
Thanks, as always.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Edwards, the pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first.
It goes on Mike Conley.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And both free throws good for Young.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Towns, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young finds Murray. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 5.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. Count it, and the foul. That one on Capella.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
High post Young. Bay from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Gobert is doubled, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
5 to shoot. Double team on Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside for Bey. Lets the 3 fly. Money from deep.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Murray passes to Young. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good.
Stepping up big, Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Outside Hunter. He takes it in. Oh, it falls!
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Murray against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. And stolen by Murray. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith,